Nicole Scott here from Mobile Geeks at PepCom at CES 2015. In this video, it's powered by ASUS. I'm going to do a quick walkthrough at the Lenovo booth here of 3 devices. So we're going to look at the Flex 11, the Flex 14, and the Flex 15. This is the more budget range from Lenovo, and we're going to start down here at the bottom with the Flex 11. So this is running an Intel Pentium quad-core processor, which means that, it's not the Core M series, that's for sure. And the big difference between that is that this comes with, where is it? There it is. There's 2 front-facing speakers there that also act as a fan. So this is going to be thicker than what we have here on the, I'll just reach over and grab it real quick, on the on the Yoga 3 11-inch. So this is running the Core M processor, so you can see that it is significantly thinner because this is the fanless design. So now looking at the more, the more budget, the more affordable Flex 11. The one difference that we're going to see here is that it doesn't have the great IPS display and the comfort viewing angle, so you can see that it is a little washed out. When I open this up, you're going to be able to tell immediately, boom, right? The difference between those 2 devices is it's pretty big. But regardless, if you don't have them side by side, you're going to be pretty happy with the Flex because it is not, it's definitely not a bad machine. I'd like to review it to give you a lot more detail, but it comes with a lot of premium feeling features like this kind of nice touchpad there with a little slight raised aluminum. It's got Lenovo's classic keyboard, so it's got the big shift keys and the slight curvature on the keys, so you have kind of more guided typing. So just taking a look around the system, you can see that it's got a Kensington lock. There's the power PSU. There's a USB 2. There's a SD card slot, headphone jack. That is your rotation lock, volume. LEDs there on the front. No, that is just some prototype issue bumps there. This is clearly a pre-production unit. There we've got the power button. There's a USB 2, USB 3. And then we have an HDMI and an Ethernet. So for an 11.6-inch device, it comes with a lot of functionality. So if we move up into the 14, we're going to see a big difference because this is going to come with the Core series. And it is also going to come with up to 1 terabyte of space, which is great because this one down here, it only gets 64 gigabytes. So this is a much more budget unit. So you can get up to 1 terabyte here. The finish on the deck, this one feels a little more metallic as well, and the glass trackpad feels a little more silky. So we have the same great Lenovo keyboard, but because this is a 14-inch, we have an added row here with the home and back. So if we just kind of close up this system, you can see that around the edges, we've also got the same kind of setup with the Ethernet port, full-size HDMI, 2 USB 3.0s in this case, which is a little more premium. And then we've got the PSU Kensington lock. I mean, everything's pretty much the same, but when we head up onto the 15-inch, which you're going to see up here, we have the addition of a numeric trackpad. The mouse, or the trackpad, numeric trackpad, this is a mouse trackpad, it's kind of set off to the left, which is nice. This also comes up with 1 terabyte, up to 1 terabyte. This has 8 gigabytes of RAM, and the big difference is you can have the option for an NVIDIA GeForce GPU in here. Now, if we just take a look at the ports here on the side, same setup as what we have on the previous editions, but wow, this bad boy is heavy. Woo! That is difficult for one-handed flipping. Wow! So around this side, we have the same setup as well. This is a 5-pound device. When we have it flexed properly, so let's just close this up here, this is 22.2 millimeters thin. So if you want to know more about the pricing and specifications, head on over to mobilegeeks.com. And the other thing that I did forget to mention, all of these devices have a display resolution of 1366 by 768. That is totally correct. So to find out more, please head over to Mobile Geeks. And if you haven't already, subscribe to our video channel so you can get more great videos from us. Nicole Scott here at PepCom at CES 2015.